Zone Ads, World of Local Business Info.
It's a great opportunity and pride for all of us. Yet again, the Secretary General of Cycling Federation of India has marked his presence, a golden feat, to bless all of us exclusively just to watch our training and bless all our kids despite his busy schedule. Shri Maninder Singh ji ensured that he will come and meet all of you, say hi, hello, bless all the children and motivate them. And we are very honored and privileged to have you here, sir.
Thank you, sir.
And Shri Maninder Singh ji is just back from the Tamil Nadu Cycling League, a fantastic event. And right now he is moving to Karnataka. So despite his busy schedule, upon our request, Shri Maninder Singh ji said, I will come, I'll meet you all, I'll greet everyone and bless all the children of our academy. So now I request Dr. Maxwell Trevor to please welcome and felicitate Shri Maninder Singh ji.
Good morning, everybody. I missed all of you. As nobody missed me, yeah. As usual, it is an honor and privilege to have Shri Maninder Singh ji with us. It is also a blessing. And this blessing is not because he is the General Secretary of the Cycling Federation of India. It's not because he is a VVIP. It's not because he's seen almost every country in the world. But it's a blessing to us because he is one of the most wonderful gentlemen you can ever meet on this planet. He not only is a wonderful gentleman, but he also comes from one of the most wonderful families that you can ever meet in India. Maninder Singh ji's father, Shri Onkar Singh ji, is a man of great values and integrity. Maninder Singh ji's grandfather, Shri Arban Singh ji, was a man of great values, and his legacy has left behind, which we personally went and seen recently. We had visited Shri Maninder Singh ji's village in Punjab. I was amazed to see the legacy and the good works that this family does. This family runs a hospital for anybody in the village free of cost. This family runs a school free of cost for anybody in the village. We had visited a Gurudwara in which there is a holy place where all the valuables and the personal belongings of the saints are kept. That is under lock and key. But when we went, it is specially opened for Maninder Singh ji and his family. We had the privilege of going into that holy place. As I always said, I've spoken to you earlier about the character and the nature of a tree. This is where we can see the actual character and nature of a tree in this family. I always say a tree we take for granted. We don't even know how much of good it does for others. A tree bears fruit never for itself, it's always for others. A tree gives out oxygen not for itself, for the benefit of others. The very life of a tree is for the benefit of everybody around it. This family reminds me so much of a tree because they have the nature and the character of a tree. You know, even after the tree is dried, the very wood is used for the luxury in our homes for furniture. And when I seen the good works in the village of Punjab, it reminded me of Maninder Singh Ji's grandfather. Even though he's not on this planet, his good works, like the logs of the tree that give us the comfort in our houses. The legacy of Shri Harban Singh Ji is giving the comfort of people for education, for health, and for various other needs in the village, and it's a very big village. When I say village, it's not a village like our villages, it is a posh village like Banjara Hills. So it's multi-story buildings and swimming pools, and that is why I always say it is a great privilege. For me personally, it is a great privilege and honor because I had the privilege and the blessings to work not only with Maniji, to work with Onkar Singh Ji, and to work with even Shri Harban Singh Ji. 3 generations, I have the blessing. If you see what we do, some of you appreciate what we do, that is not even 1% of what we learn from this family. I have learned so much from this family that I hope I can be even at least 2% like them in my future and in what I do for people and society. Sir, I thank you so much, and it's a great privilege and honor for you to be part of this. There is no words that I can express my gratitude and thankfulness for your taking time out to be part of us. Thank you, sir.
And now I would like to request Dr. Maxwell Trevor Ji to please kindly felicitate Shri Maninder Pal Singh Ji with a shawl and a bouquet. అవి కూడా తెచ్చి
These are handmade.
Handmade. As we all know, Maxwell Trevor Ji has rightfully mentioned and enlightened all of us about the good works, the good deeds the entire family of Shri Onkar Singh Ji along with Shri Maninder Pal Singh Ji does, not only towards cycling but on a humanitarian grounds. We were witness to that, and we were astonished to watch such great deeds. And I take this opportunity to also mention that Shri Maninder Pal Singh Ji has been very key instrumental in developing and modernizing the cycling in the entire country with new initiatives, with very creative initiatives, and not only the visionary part but also towards infrastructural development. And very soon we are also going to witness an official world-class BMX level track in the country. Shri Maninder Pal Singh Ji is also the member of the BMX Commission in the Asian Cycling Confederation. It is a great advantage for all of us in this country to diversify in the cycling, not just remaining to road, track and MTB, but we are also diversifying towards the other disciplines of cycling as well. So BMX is something which we are looking forward for the young kids, which has an Olympic category for the younger generation as well. So we are hoping that the BMX comes up very soon and we all kids can take part there and produce young and dynamic champions for future. Thank you, Maninder Pal Singh Ji, for the BMX development. And now I would like to take the opportunity to request the guest, Shri Maninder Pal Singh Ji, to please say few words and enlighten all of us with his wisdom.
Good morning, everyone. I don't know if all of you all come here every day at this time. I don't know.
Yes.
If it is not, then I'm sorry that you have to be here because I was here. Secondly, I met you few weeks back. So I'll repeat the thing. This is not that something that I have done extra. I've just come home. This is my home. This is where I belong probably. Secondly, I don't deserve, please, I don't deserve any of the words that Maxi said. I don't deserve any of it, trust me. Of course, my father, my grandfather, my great-grandfather, my entire family, probably they deserve what they have done. Also, the words that Maxi says, please listen to them very carefully. Why? I'm talking to the kids right now. You'll become a sportsman, you'll become a businessman, you'll become a engineer, a lawyer or whatever. That you will become on your own. But to become a good human, you need a place like this. This is what a temple does. A temple is not necessarily a place where you get to the worldly things. That is where you get the wisdom. This is where you get the wisdom. This is your temple. Gurus in any form, parents, friends, coaches, whoever, they don't make you great. They just show you the way to where you can reach greatness. And I always say, and I always observe, anybody who doesn't respect the parents and the coach will not reach anywhere. Maybe not much data in that, I don't know. There might be, I don't know. We are not scientists, but we can always see, hear what is going around. So anybody at any stage of his life and any age, if they don't respect, and respect is a relatively small word, I'll say, who blindly follows the coach and the parents will succeed in life. Success is not necessarily monetary or whatever, it is just being happy. You'll be satisfied in your life. So my only request to all of you is just blindly follow your coaches and your parents. They are the only people in this world who with no motive just want to see you happy. Be happy, enjoy what you are doing, and always remember that you are the blessed ones, you are really the blessed ones, that God has made you come here and be a part of all of this. I feel blessed that I am here. I feel blessed when I be among the children, be among the sportsmen. So once again, thank you for having me here. Thank you for making me call this a home. And I sincerely hope someday I see all of you become state, national, international champions. I always say, I said this last time also, I'll keep repeating it. The only person that is stopping you from becoming a champion is you yourself. Nobody else. You believe you can become a champion, you will become a champion. No matter who says what. It doesn't matter. So best of luck. Enjoy what you are doing, and please love and respect your parents and your coaches. Alright? Thank you.
Manish sir is also come to Hyderabad, and how many of us often do this? You know, when there is when in a colony or in a area, when somebody loses a loved one, how many of us go to that house, visit them, console them, condole with them? Not many. Sometimes our neighbors, and we don't have the time. We don't take the time out. Listen to this quality which will change our lives. In the last 2 months, Mani sir has visited 5 different states. 5 different states, not for any business, not for any sports work, just to go and condole and console the families of the lost ones within the cycling family. Can you imagine anybody doing this? I don't know anybody who does this. In 2 months, 5 states. This is qualities we need to learn, and I hope I can learn these things and implement it in future. Thank you, sir.
We all know Kapil Dev, right? Anna, how much do you know about him? Just that he was a great cricketer, he won a World Cup. How many of us know that he could not even read and write? Yes? You have to pick up your idols correctly. Not that he is my idol, I'm not saying that, but there are certain qualities in somebody who is so great. So when I was not very long back, I think probably 5-7 years back, I read some things about him. I met him in one of the functions, and after that I started reading about him. We all know he's a great cricketer, wonderful, he won a first World Cup for us, everything. There are certain qualities. One was, do you know he has never bowled a no ball in his entire test career? Not one single no ball. That is one. Secondly, he is never in his life missed a match because of injury. So there was a journalist who was asking him about this, and he says, "Arey sir, do you think you have got enough accolades and awards for what you have done?" And you know what he answered? He said, "Whatever I did because I love doing it. I was not doing it to think that someday I will get something. So why should I wait, or why should I do something for the future? I was loving doing what I was doing, so I was doing. It had no motive at all. I just loved playing cricket, so I played. What I get, what I don't get is nobody's business, and not my business also." You see where the thinking comes from. So all this, he did something great, he did something this, nothing. I do because I want to do. If I want to have a nice meal, it is not thinking what will happen to my body after this and what will happen to my system and what, nothing. I eat food because I love food. Simple. So you live and you do what you love. Just keep doing that. That is why I say enjoy what you do. Don't do it because you are thinking you're going to get something out of it. There are different, every religion has something. Oh, क्या है वो कि कर्म कर फल की चिंता मत करना. So there are all those theories. They are not about just reading and doing. It has to be embedded in you. Don't ever think I'll do cycling because I want to do something after 10 years. No, you do it because you love to do. Otherwise, don't do it. It's as simple, right? Sorry for the long speeches. You just get carried away seeing all this.
The NCOE in Trivandrum.
Her dad is there?
Yeah, mother and father both are here.
Okay.
Meera good Randy, please come. So she has been selected on the basis of her performance at the National School Games. How many medals you won at National School Games? 1. And also based on a performance at the national level. So use this as an example that all of you can be in the national camp if you just train properly and achieve something at the national level. And the good thing is they started selecting also from the school games performance. So if you do well in the school games, you have an opportunity of going into the camp. So let us all give Sasra a big hand and a bigger hand to our parents, because I would like to mention here, they come from a distance of 30 kilometers every day,
Wow.
Mani sir. He brings his daughter all the way by car and takes her back. And of course, her mother takes care of the house. So that's a combination of teamwork. And this is the results. You know, the effort, this is not only her effort. Because she was brought here, she could achieve this, and that credit and all these claps should also go to the parents.
Yes.
Excellent parents. I know that they are in 2 minds to send her to the camp, or no. So before that, I'm trying to.
No, but let me tell you. Come here.
Right, very good, right. Come close.
It's not easy. My younger daughter is gonna represent. She's just 8, so she does fencing. So she got selected for the under 10 nationals, which is going to be held in Nasik. Me, my wife, my grandfather, we don't know how to get her there. We are so scared of letting her go, even though somebody will go, not somebody, I think the entire clan will go with her. But it's not easy. It's not easy. But if she wants, she should follow her dream. It's that simple. Let her do it for some time, some months, some years. Let her be. Trust me, this 30 kilometers is tougher than sending her there. It's not easy, but great job.
Thank you, sir.
Wonderful, congratulations.
And they are not the only ones, Manish. There are many parents. How many parents come from 25-30 kilometers? Please raise your hands.
Wow.
Dawal, he's here every morning. One more. These all come from distances of 25 to 30 kilometers on the other side of the city.
I have to take both my daughters to separate places. One does shooting, one does fencing. 6 days a week. Even it is just, I think, probably 6-7 kilometers, but it's a task. It's a task.
So it is all because of the MTCW and
Yes.
talent identification.
Of
We
course.
wouldn't have been here
Of
without
course.
Maxwell support, Pakistan support, and KTAC. the
Of
talent
course,
identification.
of course, of
Thanks
course.
to MTCW family.
So we are going from here to Karnataka. Tomorrow also I won't be here, but from the after I'll be here. So as I told you, Mani sir is going to visit Karnataka to console and condole with a family recently who lost his son. So we are also learning how to do these things. So thank you all once again. And Kushal did not raise his hand when I said coming from far off distances.
Comes from Kerala.
His daughter's in the Kerala camp, Mani sir. So very often he's missing from Saturday to Monday. He's in Kerala. Who else is in the camp? Krish is, Krish is, no, she's come back. Yeah, she's come back. So once again, I would like to thank Mani sir for this great opportunity he's given us. And I hope more and more times often he'll come to our academy and bless us. Yesterday we got some very good news also. Mani sir is trying to get this academy accredited by the Sports Authority of India and the Government of India. We thank you, sir. It is not an easy task because there are lot of paperwork to be done, but I most hopefully, and I think that this year something good is going to come out, and all this credit and thanks goes to Mani sir and Onkar sir for their continuous efforts in trying to uplift our academy and make us part of the national. Once we get accreditation, there is a lot of other things that will benefit us, like equipment and training camps. Probably this can also become a center. Then you won't have this problem sending your daughter so far. So please pray for this to happen soon. And on behalf of all of you, I thank you, sir, for your great efforts and I hope this comes soon and this becomes one of the centers of the national camp. Thank you all, and thank you, sir. And thanks to zoneadds for that. I don't see Manju around. Manju is not even on camp. Vizag is also. So, thank you, parents. Thank you, children. And hopefully that all of you will be in the national camp one day.
Subscribe to our channel, click the bell icon and select all.